keeps on, I don't have space. And that haul was like 15 minutes. And I'm going to try to get that haul out to y'all this weekend. Sunday. Sunday, I'll probably do the haul. And then Monday, I'll do the cookies or whatever. Tell me, do y'all want the cookies first or y'all want the haul first? Because I got the white chocolate cookies video already edited, thumbnail ready and everything. So tell me which one y'all want first, and that's the one I'll put up. Talk to me down below. So I came in. I'm not waiting for nobody to come in because I just want to get this video done. This is a deal alert. So I go to Walmart. I went to go get some mason jars, some pens for my journal, some paper to put on the floor for painting a wall in my office, right? And I realized I said, oh, I got this gift card. Let me go see if I can find me a plant baby. The more plants, the merrier. And I'm going to tell you why. I hope my music is not that loud. Hold on. Let me cut it down a little bit. Okay. So, the more plants, the merrier, because plants actually clean your air. I just got done making that almond milk, y'all. It's in the refrigerator. The dishes is clean. Look, I was not playing. The blender, dishes clean. Everything is set. I got a half a grapefruit I want to eat. I refilled the oils. Like, I don't play. When I got off the phone and put all that stuff away, I did all the things and cleaned up after myself. So now I said, let's get this mini plant haul video out to you guys. So, went into Walmart looking for, I want another snake plant, a big one. And I want to put it in the area in my plant room where I just got rid of a cane tree. If you see my shorts, I load shorts almost every day. So look forward to the shorts and look forward to the long form videos every Sunday, Monday at 6 p.m. Okay, so make sure you let me know below if you want the haul first or if you want the cookies first. But next week, I got a treat for y'all. So I went to Walmart and I see this big old rack full of plants, and it's normally not there. And I'm just like, what? And then I start seeing the yellow tags. Okay, yellow tag, you already know it's on clearance. And I'm looking at the plants. I had to like adjust my eyes because they look healthy. A lot of times you go in Lowe's, Home Depot, and all those places, and when they mark those plants down, they look like they haven't been loved on or cared for, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm seeing the prices $5, $7, $4, and I'm looking at the plants, and I said, oh, I'm not going to look for a big snake plant. I can buy multiple plants for the price I would spend for one snake plant, which is like 20, 19. I usually find them for like 19, 18, somewhere around in there, between 15 and 25, depending on how big they are. So I didn't get a chance to take off my apron. I got a call right after I was done making my almond milk, and me and my friend were talking, and I had all this still on me. So look, y'all, look at the beauties that I got. Look at the prices. Look at the prices. Do y'all see that? $5, $5, and $5. Okay? Starting from this end, this one is, and the crazy part is these are self-watering pots, okay? It says the simple self-watering system, and this is by Costa Farms. And I guess if you scan this, it's going to tell you this is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, a gift card that I received. This is a calathea, and this has medium to bright sunlight is what it needs. Keep moist but not wet. Indoor temperatures between 50 and 90 degrees, and that was $5. Look at that. I mean, look at it. It's healthy. I mean, it has a little teeny bit of imperfections, but nothing is perfect, right? It's a live entity, so things can happen. So I'm going to cut this little bad boy off, cut off anything that doesn't look good like this, cut that off. Other than that, $5, y'all. $5. $5. Okay? That's the calathea. And then here is one of my favorites. I did a short on this. This is the peace lily. This is a plant that most of the time when you're sending your condolence and you're trying, isn't it solid as a rock? Definitely well worth it, because those calatheas are expensive, okay? Now here's a peace lily. You know that peace lily is thriving if it has a lot of lilies. And y'all, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 peace lilies. I don't see no black leaves, no dark leaves, no brown leaves or anything. $5. And guess what? It's a self-watering pot. I'm going to try this. I never did the self-watering. I know what peace lilies, I just did a short showing you if you get one. A lot of times people think that they're dead because what they do, they're so finicky, they're so feisty. They literally drop. they drop and become really wilted looking. And I had some in the past and I thought they were dead. I'm like, I killed it and tossed the plant. Had no clue that that's what they do. So now I know, and I have one that is thriving. It's big. It was a gift to me when I passed my insurance license testing and stuff like that. A friend of mine out of town sent me a big peace lily. It was nice size, but it's gotten bigger since then. That was like a year and a half ago. So this was $5, and I didn't want this color thingy, but I wanted to swap out the container. The lady's like, I don't know if you can do that, because I asked her before, but I was like, whatever, I'll keep it. I'll spray paint it or do something with it. So yeah, the peace lily. And these bad boys can get very big. So that was $5 as well. And crazy thing is, my daughter was just talking. I'm gonna skip to this one. My daughter was just talking to me about money trees. She was like, Mommy, I think I want to get me one of those money trees. Now this one isn't in a self-watering, it's just a regular pot. She said, I think I want to get me one of those money trees. Now this says, oh, the peace lily, I told you how I water it. It doesn't show any information on there for the peace lily, but this one says just add ice. And that's similar to the orchids. I think you do the same thing. Does anybody have orchids? I'm sorry, Walmart. Walmart. They were all on clearance. It was so many. I had to stop myself from buying too many. I mean, I feel like you really can't buy too many plants. But anyways, because the way they purify your air is amazing. So I never had a money tree. Has anybody ever had a money tree? If so, how do you water it? Are you a bottom feeder, a top feeder? How do you know, and what do you do? Because I've always started off with a water meter, and that helps me a lot. But then after I get into a routine of water my plants, I know what they want, I know what they need, and then I kind of go with the flow of the plant. But $4, y'all. Look at this money tree. Look at it, healthy. No wilting, no brown, no nothing. Healthy. Do y'all see that? $4. What do you say? You agree? Agree to what? I'm sorry. I know I can talk kind of fast. I'm trying to get this video. Well, my phone is charging. My phone was acting like it wanted to die. This pot, I love the shape of this pot. Look at this pot, y'all. Look at this pot. Now this is, and it's the same thing, and it has the self-watering pot. And it says the simple self-watering system. And I guess, like I said, you just have to scan this and it'll take you to instructions on how you care for this. Now, I've seen this. This kind of remind me of a nerve plant. I had a pink nerve plant, and it kind of reminds me, put me in the mind frame of that. I believe I did. Mine had a bamboo stem. Yours does too. Which one? Oh, you did have a money tree? You did have a money tree? Let me see. This one you talking about? I gotta slow down. I don't want to. I'm trying to make sure I'm answering you right. Yes. I believe I did. Mine's had a bamboo stem. Yes. Does it? No. Those are all the actual stumps. See? Ain't no stem holding it up. I guess they just bind it together with some foil twine up there. I see that in there. You see it? And I guess you would just keep it like that. So that's that. That's that one. That's this one. And then this one is called a Monstera. It's a Peru Monstera. And Monsteras come in so many different shapes, sizes, styles, and colors. Like they could be variegated with different whites. I think I've seen one with pink, if I'm not mistaken, or it's like a burgundy. But I'm going to show y'all really quick my big peace lily. And then I'm going to show you another form of Monstera. Wow, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that don't have a now this one says medium to highlight, water when top inch of soil is dry, and you keep the temperature above 50. That's all that says. And I think, yep, this is Costa Farms as well. And look how healthy. Look how healthy, guys. Look how healthy. Healthy. Fresh. The leaves ain't dusty. It looked cared for. Nice, right? I had to put this up because I don't know if it's because of the holidays coming and people are, I mean, they're putting like plants because Mother's Day and Easter and all that stuff. I'm not sure. That's why they're doing it, because these plants, or did they have an abundance at my store? I don't know. But just so you don't miss out, in case it's something all Walmarts are doing, I said, let me jump on and share with my family and let them know. For all the plant moms, go grab y'all some plants. So guys, I got all of these plants for 19 bucks. 19 bucks. You cannot beat that, because the original price for, oh, that's still not bad. The original price for this one was 15. This one was 11, and this one was 11, and this one was 11, which I don't believe that, because I've seen these plants and tried to get them when they weren't on clearance and they were more than that. So I don't know how they do that or where that comes from, unless it was marked down once and then they marked it down again. But yeah, these love. Chat, GPT, or Google will answer all of your questions about how to water. Okay, okay. So I'm not sure. Okay, let me go show y'all this one and the other monstera that I have in my meditation area. So I have two, and they're bigger, and I love me some plants, as y'all can see. Look, so here's another monstera. This is it. And people be thinking my plants are fake. Like, I literally love my plant. That's the big one right there. And that one, it does its thing, and that it's starting to droop now. So I would say in a day or two, it's going to be droopy, looking like it's dead, and I got to water, and it perks right back up. So here's my baby monstera. This was a gift. I don't like flowers. So most people, when they meet me or whatever, and they want to buy me a gift, they give me plants. And a lot of these were gifted plants here. But this is the other peace lily. See how big? And you see I have 1, 2, 3, and I think that's it. But yeah, see how big these leaves is? I want y'all to see the side. This is a big leaf. Like, it's in my hand. That just goes to show you how big this plant is. And she's being finicky right now. I already know what she's trying to do. And I know within a day or so, it'll be time to water her. But yeah, those are my babies that are in here. And as you know, I got them all over. Like, my plants are in so many different places. Like in here, I just did a mini video talking about this one and how it droops. It literally curves over when it needs to be watered. These two, and then I got this pothos here. I got this snake plant here. And then I have this cane plant here. I have another pothos up there, and I like to put them in just random vases. So you'll see a lot of shorts of different ways that I decorate with my plants and how I make other plants from plants. And then I have a small, and I got that from Aldi, a small snake plant right there. And I have others in the house, but those are the ones that, you know, are in the bathroom and in my office. And I have some in my living room. Like, I am a plant mom. I love plants. I love learning plants. And when I get a plant that does well with me, I'm not going to say I try to just stick to that one, but it makes you feel good to know that they're thriving and that they're doing good and that, you know, they're growing like they should. I went to Ross, and I seen this plant stand. I'm thinking I might go back and get it, but they were only like, oh, we could take 10% off. I was like, what is that? Like, it's dented in on the side. Like, take off $3, take off a couple dollars. Why 10%? And it was a nice black stand, and I figure I can put two of these in the corner over there in the dining room, but we'll see. I'm gonna probably look on Facebook Marketplace. So my baby is ready, and y'all, she been driving. She been doing so good. She got her permit. She been doing good. So everywhere we go now, I let her drive. She has to go to acting and singing, like theater practice. So I'm getting ready to do that, and she don't come back till like 5ish. So I'm getting ready to take her. She's right here, like smiling, because I know she's ready. And well, she getting ready to fill up her water jug and do my mommy duties. I haven't eaten today. I got up and went straight out to hit all the grocery stores, take the stuff that need to be back. I've been recording content I have to edit, and I said, let's just do a live. Let's get on, do a live, and give it to you guys that way. My hands feel so dry. I don't know why they feel so dry. But yeah, let me get off, and I got to figure out what I'm going to eat, or do I want to grab something and treat myself? We haven't ate out since hibachi. our last date was, me and the girl's last date was hibachi. And I don't know, it's time for another date. We do every other weekend. I try to go on a date with them and we go someplace we never went. Take care. Y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for Solid as Rock, for even being here, talking to me, letting me know you're here, and not making me feel weird and being by myself. And thank you for those who thumbs up the video. Greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I'm getting ready to head out, and I thank you guys for joining me. And yes, go check out your Walmart to see if they have any of these goodies in your area for these great prices, because $19 for all of these, you can't beat it. All right, later Gators, talk to me in the comments. I talk back. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. I really do, because this is always a thing for me. This is always a thing.